Hey guys, Carlo Macapinlac here from newbiefitnessacademy.com. I help busy professionals look good shirtless so they can feel more confident and get the most out of their lives. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about combining intermittent fasting with the keto diet. Why? Well, this combination might be the holy grail of weight loss, and if you stick around until the end of the video, I'm going to give you a proven plan that you can follow to maximize your results. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notified every time I post a new video every week. Alright, let's dive in. Alright, intermittent fasting and the keto diet are two things that I talk about a lot on this channel, and for good reason. Both claim to provide an impressive list of health benefits well beyond weight loss. But can you follow both eating plans at the same time? Abso-freaking-lutely. Not only are these two eating plans compatible, but they actually enhance one another. Have you hit a weight loss plateau with your keto diet? Or maybe you've just hit a weight loss plateau period. Maybe you're looking for a way to make intermittent fasting more manageable. If you answered yes to all of those things, then combining the two is definitely the answer. Okay, first, let's do a quick review on what exactly the keto diet is. A keto diet, in its very essence, is a very low carb, high fat, and moderate protein diet. In terms of macronutrient percentages, you want to go around at least 70% fat and even as high as 80%, 15 to 20% protein, and around 5% carbs. But the most important number here is the amount of carbs in your diet. You want to limit your carb intake to about 40 to 50 grams per day when you're starting out, and even as low as 20 to 30 grams depending on your carb tolerance. So what happens when you limit your carb intake and give your body mainly fat to burn? It adapts to become very good at using fat for energy. Your brain, which was previously running entirely on glucose from the carbs that you eat, begins running entirely on a new fuel called ketones. And that's where the name ketogenic comes from. Our liver makes all the energy we need when we don't eat carbs from fatty acids and ketones. We generate any glucose the body needs through a process called gluconeogenesis. Sounds fancy, I know. So, as long as you limit your carbs, you eat moderate protein, and you eat a diet high in fat, in 2 to 6 weeks, you become keto adapted, and then you're running on mostly fat for energy. That is, dietary fat and body fat. You become a fat burner, and yes, you need to eat fat in order to burn fat. No, eating fat won't make you fat. If that's news to you, I'm going to put a link somewhere at the top here to my other videos. But one of the most important things that you need to know about the ketogenic diet is that it's the only diet that will drastically reduce insulin. If you think about the underlying cause of metabolic syndrome, which is hyperinsulinemia, or too much insulin, the side effects, which are weight gain, cravings for sugar, feeling hungry all the time, difficulty concentrating, feeling anxious or panicky, lacking focus or motivation, and fatigue, the keto diet falls much closer to a diet that will solve this problem. Okay, so how exactly does intermittent fasting and the keto diet benefit one another? Number one, you shift into ketosis faster. One of the primary goals of a keto diet is to get into a state of nutritional ketosis, right? And you do this again by restricting carbs. When you do intermittent fasting, you deplete your body of glycogen stores because that's what gets used up first. Once your glycogen stores are gone, fat stores are released into your bloodstream to be converted into ketones, and you enter a state of, you know it, ketosis. So if you combine intermittent fasting, which puts you in a state of ketosis, to a diet that puts you in a state of nutritional ketosis, the keto diet, then you become an unbelievably efficient fat burning machine, which is actually benefit number two. It maximizes your weight loss. The common idea that intermittent fasting and the keto diet share is that they're designed to switch your body from being a sugar burner to a fat burner. And when you put both eating plans together, your fat burning is maximized. Here's why. Once your body enters a state of nutritional ketosis through the keto diet, then your body has adapted itself to using fat as fuel, right? When you add intermittent fasting into the mix, your body is already fat adapted and will actually be even more efficient at continuing to burn fat. You just keep burning body fat after your body is done digesting your ketogenic meal. Compare this to someone who follows the standard American diet of high carbs and low fat. If they do intermittent fasting, their body will be much less efficient at burning fat because it doesn't really get a chance to get into a state of nutritional ketosis. If you keep eating carbs, your body will always prefer to use that up first. Your insulin also gets elevated when you eat a high carb diet, which blocks fat burning. That's why some people don't get good results with IF. Now, I'm not saying you can't get good results from intermittent fasting if you follow a high carb diet. Some people do. It really depends on your metabolic flexibility. Number 3, it boosts your brain health and it increases mental clarity. Your brain is one of your body's biggest consumers of energy, and fat, not sugar, which is what companies like Coke and Gatorade want you to believe, is the most energy efficient fuel that your body can run on. Since both intermittent fasting and the keto diet train your body to burn fat for energy, your brain reaps huge benefits if you combine the two. After all, unless you're at about 4% body fat, we always have fat stores available to burn. You have about 40,000 calories worth of stored energy in your body in the form of body fat. You see this? Woo! It's not just there for looks. So as long as your body knows how to tap into those fat stores for fuel, your brain has a constant and efficient energy source on which to run. Number 4, it makes both diets easier to follow. One of the biggest drawbacks some people experience when they start intermittent fasting is that they get hunger pangs, and some people even experience headaches and fatigue. And then they say that it doesn't work for them, right? But here's the thing. If you've been following the standard American diet of eating lots of refined carbs and sugar, and then all of a sudden you start fasting, getting headaches, hunger pangs, and fatigue is just your body's natural reaction to the change you're putting it through. There's an adaptation period there. You can't just flip a switch. You have to give it some time. Those symptoms are usually caused by your body going through carb withdrawals. That's why I recommend doing a keto diet first, and then you start transitioning to an intermittent fasting lifestyle once your body is fat adapted. It's a lot easier to fast if your body is fully satiated from all the fat that you just ate from your last meal. Both eating plans are also designed to keep your insulin level steady, which means less cravings and hunger pangs over the long term, which makes it a very sustainable plan you can follow. Now, if you're someone who's been struggling with your weight loss efforts for years, you've tried every diet under the sun, you've cut the calories, you work out every day, but you just can't seem to lose weight, or maybe you're feeling stuck because you've hit a weight loss plateau and you can't seem to get out of it, you feel like life is just passing you by, you're missing out on opportunities, and you realize that it's time to get one-on-one professional help, then feel free to reach out to me. Head on over to my website, newbiefitnessacademy.com/coaching, read through the page and the success stories, and fill out the application form for a free consultation. If I think that we're a good fit, then I'll personally reach out to you directly. Now, if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post a new video every week. And hey, leave me a comment below if you found this video helpful or if you have any questions about this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the comment section. Virtual high five. Check, mic check. Okay, pause. Now, I'm not saying you can't get good. Oh my goodness. Now, I'm not saying you can't get good. Chicken wing.